I was doing
I
Azure
guess I'll
stuff
use...
right now, but... Oh,
Time to use the loot back and wreck some people, I guess.
Okay, I'm spawning north, heading towards Alpha 6 and throwing a plane at Alpha.
I'm
going
spawning
to...
south, heading towards A, I guess.
I'm spawning south between A and B to go C.
Oh, we've got an up tier, there's a Thunder ton.
Oh good. Well, that's only 6-3.
But only 6-3. That's
Well,
already good enough for me.
6-3
I
will...
Yep.
I was gonna say
I will
6-3 means
say-
that we're likely to see Scharnhorst.
Go ahead. I will say that it feels like the World War II coal bunker battleships are more tanky than the Scharnhorst.
Yeah, coal
And how
bunkers
you-
are, in my opinion, that was my biggest fear about Scharnhorst being absolute dog shit, was that she doesn't have coal bunkers. And coal bunkers seem to tank most of the damage that the ship would receive if they wouldn't be there.
The issue
Yeah.
being that coal bunkers aren't modeled as having any ability to be emptied or not. So even the
They're
coal
just-
bunkers above stuff, like the top set, which would be the first things to be emptied, don't ever empty. Because the majority of your coal bunkers you want sort of at the belt waterline level, because they're part of your torpedo protection.
Yep.
And
Also, doesn't that mean that if someone hits there with a torpedo, technically, like in real life, shouldn't there be a couple of hundred of tons of coal just drop into the water?
potentially, I mean, depends on how loose your coal stacks are.
I mean, at least that is less, that is more environmentally friendly than having fucking oil leaking into the ocean.
I guess, but oil is also substantially more fuel efficient.
They're already fucking focusing me in the Lubeck. Why am I not surprised?
I mean, Lübeck is sort of... I still don't understand why frigates don't have their own spawn that sits somewhere between destroyers and PT boats.
Yeah, because
Because that
Gaijin
would be
doesn't
effort.
know what the... Yeah, and Gaijin doesn't like spending money on shit.
Yep. The entire enemy fleet of, what are they called? Fondatans is focusing me. Alright.
Fun,
They have
fun.
they have like 3 Fondatans in the Spee, from what I can tell. And I just spawn into one place where just everyone immediately can open on me.
Alright, let's point myself at Bravo. Begin
Yeah, I don't think I can
accelerating
make it to
again.
C, but it's already been capped.
Oh,
so it
never
doesn't
mind,
really
that's
matter.
even worse, it's a Kaiser.
Ah,
I
good.
just realized, amazing.
How is the Kaiser, now that it's actually not locked behind, like, 2 other ships?
It is great, I had it since the start, more or less. It's a great ship, but it tends to just randomly detonate. It happens
Doesn't
less than
everything.
no, I mean, compared to other ships, it is even higher in regards of that. Though, to be fair, it seems to be less likely to happen now than it happened like 1 or 2 patches ago. It was super dumb. It has a better armor layout and a better protection and better coal bunker layout than the Helgoland, but when it dies fast, like, really fast. It's really weird. And I've noticed, I don't know if that's supposed to be a fuel thingy that they mismodeled. Oh, thank you.
Oof.
Or a compartment, like a crew compartment, but there is something that won't show up in the X-ray right above the ammo of the Kaiser. So I thought to myself, maybe that's like a mismodeled fuel thingy, and when it's hit and set on fire, it just automatically transfers the fire damage to the ammo, and that's why it sometimes wrecks.
Shit's on fire. Werner, when you come around the
Aircraft,
corner, there's... Oh, you got it.
Yep, got the... Yep, I was using the VT fuse shells, which are really fucking good against aircraft. I remember when VT shells were all the rage in this game because you could fucking nuke everything with them.
The thing is now that
with
VT
Freyja.
is worse against ships than just nose fuse, because they decided that VT has a spherical frag pattern, which is completely unrealistic, and nose fuse HE has a cone.
I mean, obviously it is not realistic in real life, but you could. I mean, if you would put
They
a
have the
harder,
ability to model it properly.
yeah, but if you would, how do you say, when you design a VT fused shell and harden the front of the cap, so it.
Do you want me to get you the actual diagram for a 5-inch
No, I told you.
USVT
I
shell?
told you. I know it's not like that in real life, but you could technically create a shell that has sort of a spherical or less front heavy frag radius.
Except it wouldn't suddenly be equal
Yeah.
distribution across the
Yeah, obviously
entirety
not.
of its...
I mean, obviously not. Yes.
Because the actual frag distribution for a 5-inch USVT shell, I don't know if anybody else off the top of my head, but I can all but guarantee they're pretty similar, is basically a toroidal cone about 19 degrees off of the axis of the shell. So basically, you get a cone, you go off the long axis of the shell about 19 degrees, and then there's the start of the frag cone, which extends for about 30 degrees.
I'm just gonna park my ship here in the cap point, assuming I don't ram into the island,
Destroy the target.
which I seem to be doing. Or more accurately, I don't get to stop before. Okay, I should take off. This is not a good spot to be in.
I'm just going after what I think is an Italian cruiser. Just, you know, with the Lubeck and its main turrets.
Oh.
I'm sort of sad that the Keach is a premium ship. Russia needs something else than just the same light cruiser over and over again.
To be honest, Russia could have an entire sub-tree of just foreign ships that they nicked and or acquired.
Deutschland.
Yeah.
Ow.
When we get around to having 15-inch British battleships, they could get an R-class, because, you know, Royal Sovereign. If they decide to... They had at least one Italian battleship. I don't know if they decided to add Roma to the game, they could give her to Russia, because Russia was supposed to get Roma, but Roma got fritzed on the way to Malta, so they didn't.
How are they still fucking hitting me over the island? Fuck you. Fuck you! I don't even know what's fucking firing at me, other than I'm being fired upon.
Oh, can I? Oh yeah, I can. You can use my guns to reverse. Ah, damn it.
Presently a Moffat is what is annoying you.
Can someone please nuke it for me? That would be fantastic.
I don't know where it is, I just know that's what it is because that's what the battle log says.
Oh.
I'm presently having a duel with what I think is a Zara.
There's a Speer.
There is a VS that I'm gonna try to fire upon before he takes B cap. Are you fucking really?
Oh,
I
the
hear you over
VS10.
there.
Yeah, wait.
Let's see if I can actually hit it with the rockets. Probably not.
How do I tell... How can I tell which one is Zara and which is Trento?
I don't fucking... I'm like not the person to be asking.
Destroy the VS10.
Cool.
Thank you. I did some of it. Some of the damage. That was sort of useful.
Okay, it's Pola, I think, actually.
Still kind of weirded out how they set up the Italian ship lines now.
I mean, they set up the German one specifically so that you can get von der Tann and Scharnhorst without grinding any of the tree if you just buy 2 premiums.
They should have still fucking put Speer in front of them.
I agree. Have a battlecruiser line.
Scharnhorst is not a battlecruiser, okay? Just because her guns aren't that big doesn't mean she's less of a battleship.
It does when her competition at the same time is 14-inch guns at minimum.
There goes my German ego.
Right, she's a 35,000 ton, 11 gun ship. Like, or 11 gun, 11 inch gun ship. It would be very weird to have a ship with 11 guns.
I mean, probably some of the smaller coastal vessels have exactly 11 guns.
I know, but not 11 main guns in a capital ship.
Yeah, that sounds a bit odd.
Because you'd need, like, 3 triple turrets and a twin. Which, admittedly, I can kind of see somebody doing, but...
America with, like, the Pensacola with 2 triple and 2 dual guns.
Well, the Nevadas also had they had 10 guns as well, with 2 triples and 2 twins. The KGVs had 2 quads and a twin.
Oh, King George. I keep thinking KGV is a short form for something German because it sort of renounces with FDG, but that's something else. Also, I still don't understand why everyone thinks that the Nazis would name stuff after royalty because they were royalty. The only times they named something after royalty
it's because they were royalty. It's more because of, I mean, they named Prince Eugen.
Yeah, but as I said, they didn't name her.
Kaiser literally means king.
Yes,
yeah,
but that's the Imperial Germans.
That was from the Imperial Germany. I mean, the Nazis in specific, they only named stuff after royalty or, people...
Nobility.
Yeah, nobility, when there was a reason for it. They didn't just name a ship after a noble because that person was a noble, because, frankly, Hitler hated the...
True, but
hated monarchs and
Frederick the Great was somebody that they'd named a battleship after previously.
Well...
Okay. Sure.
That looked painful.
Whatever. I don't even fucking know what got me.
A torpedo from a VS-10.
Fucking... Okay, that's fucking
Oh,
weird.
I'm shooting at a Vondertan.
Okay.
With a cone. I'm intelligent.
Intelligentsia.
Either way, I'm going to Bravo.
I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just sitting here. Like, I frankly have no idea what I'm doing. I'm sort of... I've
German
shut my brain
like...
off. I literally shut my brain off and just shoot at what's moving. Oh god, I'm tired. I have 3 weeks no work now and I've already started to fuck up my sleep schedule completely.
I finish work for Christmas tomorrow and I've already started buggering up my sleep schedule.
Assuming those shells hit, I might get the kill. Oh, yeah. American light cruisers have so many guns.
Yep, that was their benefit.
Well, yes, but it also means that they set me on fire with every second hit of an AP shell.
Yeah, pretty much.
There we go.
That looks like a salvo from a... No, that was a Vondertan. That's a Vondertan shooting you.
What? You mean me?
Well, it says Vondertan set you on fire. Yes.
Oh.
Regardless of what looks like an Atlanta salvo coming in every 2 seconds.
Chuckles, I'm in danger.
Oh, there's a Mikuma. That, I think, is what the white shells are.
Possible.
Either way,
That is, by the way, a
Can you shoot this Mikuma?
There is a Kaiser right
Shoot
there,
the Mikuma and we win.
I don't see the Mikuma.
Right there!
Oh.
Just kill it, because they have 130 tickets left. If we can kill that now, we win.
Or the cap.
Or the timer runs out.
Time
well, we know we
minutes
got...
left.
Yeah, we had enough. We basically had 2 caps, and they had 0, so... I gotta go let my doggo out, so give me like 5 minutes.
That's fine.
Fair.
So... First, I'm gonna go...
I have way too much oil in Azerlane. I don't know how to get rid of all this oil. I cannot
buy shit for in the dorm.
Yeah, buy food.
Buy, like... Yeah, buy food.
Oh, yeah, right. Actually, good idea.
Also,
like, even if I do the 1,200